Khristian Dunbar-Hawkins. I'm a DB at University of North Carolina, and I plugged in with the Ox Connect and MJ Media.
Now, Christian, you transferred from UCLA to North Carolina. What made you decide that North Carolina was the place to go?
I just felt like it was a better opportunity for me to be coached by Bill Belichick and just get away from home and see the world a little bit and just be able to lock in a little bit more. Be up there with my brother. I know he could push me a little bit more than a traditional coach can.
And speaking of Coach Belichick, what does he mean to you?
For me, I think Bill Belichick, he's a really stand-up guy. He's someone I personally look up to. You know, he may not have played the game of football, but he knows more than anybody I've ever met about the game. He's taught me a lot. He really takes the time to just make sure that you understand everything and all aspects of the game. And for me, he really broke down a lot of things for me that was made it easier for me to excel.
What's been the biggest adjustment going from high school to college football?
It's definitely different. I think the biggest thing is just the game speed and just the way that the game is played. It's a lot faster, but slower at the same time. The speed of the players is faster, but the game itself is a little bit slower. And it's more intentful. You just have to be more intentful with the things that you do. You're not just going to be better than everybody out the gate. You kind of have to really go and work to get where you want to be.
Are there any goals that you have for next season?
Yeah, most definitely. I got on the field this year, but next year my goal is to, take over that starting role or just a bigger role in the team and just be able to use my talents to help the team a little bit more than I did this past season, injuries aside.
What kind of impact do you want to make at North Carolina?
I just want to be able to leave my stamp at the school. I wear 23, Michael Jordan wears 23, and that's where he started it all. So maybe not something that big, that's pretty big to make an impact like MJ, but I definitely want to leave something like that behind, for my kids, my family, people who look up to me and everybody in between.
Do you have any advice for any high school DBs that want to make it to the next level?
Yeah, I would just say, playing DB, you're going to lose some. You're going to win probably more, but one thing I would say is just focus on just doing better and just the next play, the next game, just focus on what's next. I feel like as long as you focus on the future and just doing better the next time, then you'll never really get left behind. You're going to get beat, you're going to catch balls on you, it's football, but you just got to keep trying to get better and just do better the next play.
And what do you have to say to any North Carolina fans watching right now?
I would just say, just be patient with us. We are working, we work real hard in the off season. And during the season, we're going to get it right. It's going to look different, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that it does.